Now, Storm Team 2 meteorologist Cameron Saliga with the Miami Valley's certified most accurate forecast.
Well, here as we go through the daytime, or have gone through the daytime, the southern half of the area did see the snow shower. Some areas picked up about 2 inches or so as you went further south. Miami Township, there was a reported reading of 2 inches of snow here as we went through the daytime. So light snow today, and we're going to be drying out as we get into the midweek with colder temperatures on the way. Now, looking outside on the Duncan Oil Company camera, there is some sunshine, but there's also cloud cover mixed in the distance there. Some areas seeing a good amount of sunshine here at this hour, but about half of us still seeing a good amount of cloud cover as we go into the evening hours. Mainly to the south is where that cloud cover is located, and all the way up in some of our northern counties. The center of Miami Valley, though, seeing lots of sunshine. Temps over the next 12 hours will drop down into the teens, even down to about 10 degrees as you wake up tomorrow in the morning hours. So it is going to be much colder than what we had in the overnight hours last night. Hour by hour through the day tomorrow, we'll see colder temperatures as well, getting up to about 21 degrees here in Dayton. We'll see lots of cloud cover in the morning, but going through the midday, we'll see some more partly cloudy skies, some sunshine peeking out there. And by the evening hours, we'll see mostly sunny skies as we head into the evening hours. We'll see some more on and off clouds going into the nighttime. Live Doppler 2 HD, most of the snow is pushing on out of here. Just seeing some down in Clinton and eastern portions of Warren County right now. And they're light in nature, not as heavy as what we saw into the midday where we picked up that 2-inch total, mainly through those midday hours and even early into the afternoon. That snow down to the south is where it's greatest at in the tri-state, where that warm front is located just to the north of it. And then down further south, there's where the line of showers are located with that low pressure system. We're going to see high pressure build in as we go through the next couple of days until we get to about Thursday night. We'll have a chance for some snow returning to the area where we could pick up another chance for some light snow on Friday. Temperatures right now right around 30 degrees, 29 in Dayton, 32 at freezing in Fairborn, 30 in Springfield, 28 in Urbana. Here as we go through the next couple of days, we are tracking lots of cloud cover through the nighttime. We are going to be tracking cloud cover into the morning as well tomorrow. There could be an isolated chance for some spitting snow, but for the most part, it's going to be a dry day tomorrow. We'll have sunshine as we round the day on up. We'll continue to see that for a couple hours until we get to the middle of the night when those clouds do return, and then we'll have that low pressure move on in as we go into the evening hours. On Thursday, we'll see the chance of snow arriving here into the Miami Valley, and that continues, and the greatest chance is going to come on Friday as we go through the morning, midday hours as well. And here, we're still about 3 days away from that event, so we are tracking the chance for some accumulating snow. Right now, looking at about 1 to 2 inches of snow. So basically what we saw in the southern Miami Valley here today, we could see again on Friday in the morning hours. We're not looking at anything like we did last Sunday. Temperatures tonight down to 10 degrees. We'll have mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be on the cold side. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Only about 11 degrees warmer tomorrow than our overnight low. 21 degrees through the daytime. Partly cloudy, and we'll see those cold temperatures continue into Thursday. 23 degrees up to 36 going into your Friday. We'll have that chance of snow as well. Temperatures getting down to about 15 as Arctic air settles in. Saturday, we'll have that overnight low right around 0 degrees. Then warming up into the work week all the way up to 41 by next Tuesday.